Hi, I'm Dr. Dyan Haspel-Johnson, and it's time for a weekly sleep tip. This week, I want to talk to you about another breathing technique, right? There are a lot of different breathing techniques, and different people feel connected to different techniques, and they can be really helpful. A lot of these different techniques to relaxing us, to regulating us, to focusing us in a calming way. And I like breathing techniques that actually kind of focus on something with a technique more than just on, just relax your breath kind of thing. Because I find that sometimes people, when they have insomnia or when they have anxiety, they can actually become a little bit agitated if they focus too much on the let me relax my breath part of it. So I find that it's easier to incorporate something that is like a counting or focusing on an inhale and an exhale rather than just sort of the breath itself. Also, one of the things that's really kind of, I think, important to keep in mind is that we want our exhale to actually be at least twice the length of our inhale. I've talked about this before in some of the sleep tips, but the reason for that is that when we exhale, our body actually kind of slows down, our heart actually kind of slows down, and we engage what's called the parasympathetic nervous system response. That's like parasympathetic, you can remember, it's like the parachute, like the rescue. And when we breathe in, we're actually speeding up our system. And so that's more of an activation. So breathing in is more activating, and breathing out is actually more relaxing and deactivating. So it's a little more relaxing. And so when you're practicing breathing techniques, a lot of times, if what you're trying to do is to relax your system and sort of regulate it and get it back into a calming rhythm, you actually kind of want that exhale to be at least twice the inhale. So that's tip number one here. What I want to focus on here is a technique called two-stroke breathing. And what that means is that you breathe in, and then you actually breathe in again, then you hold, and you breathe out, and out again. Sounds weird, right? But it's actually really interesting. So the way that I kind of like to do it is to breathe in for 3, then another 3 in, hold for 9, breathe out for 6, and then breathe out for another 6, and then start the process over again. So it works like this. I'm going to kind of demonstrate, and you can do it with me. So I'm going to breathe in for 3, in for another 3, hold for 9, and out for 6, and another 6. So it's 3, 3, hold for 9, 6, 6. And I find it really kind of interesting. I think it's nice the way it kind of can occupy the mind and relax you in body, mind, and spirit. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. And I think you might find it super helpful. One of the things that I like it for too is that with that kind of counting like that kind of also occupies the busy mind. And that's something that I think helps take anxiety down and takes you away from some of the spinning thoughts. It's one of the things that I focus on in self-hypnosis and teaching people. So I think you might find it helpful with this technique. Let me know what you think and how it works for you in the comments below. And sweet dreams.